Greetings Internet, Richie James here, back in the Final Fight VII Remake, and we're going to shoot straight from where we left off last time when Sector 7 was completely destroyed. Just go have a quick look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I haven't played this for a few days, so bear with me while I get used to it all again. That last part really took everything out of me. Those who have played it, let me know what you thought of that. Just leave a message in the comments, yo. Did it affect you as much as it did me?
I didn't really think that.
Yeah, this is what happens, see? Prick. You won't let everyone out, thankfully. We did get a lot of people out. Hopefully the survivors will go off and tell people it wasn't Avalanche, it was Shinra.
I said, where you going?
Aeriths' house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Exactly. Play cards close to your chest.
Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Makes sense.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Oh, you don't have like messing with our head.
You have failed again, I see.
Well, there's no one there. We can only see him.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
Yeah, you guys didn't see that, right?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Don't have control yet? There we go. Hey, dude. Remember me? Of course you do.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Poor chocobos. Can I pet you? I want to pet the chocobo. I want to make it feel safe. Unlikely, but... Oh, what's it look we can look at? Why is the camera messing around?
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
I think I just missed something then. Oh well. I'll watch you back in the edit. I assume there's probably not much I can do here right now. Assuming if I try and go anywhere, it's going to stop me. Yep. That's fine. I know we end up coming back here eventually anyway. Oh, hello. Madam M. Talk to me. Talk to me.
This is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Hope we all take care of these people. let's head on back.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Well, you like to think that, but it seems those weird spirit things stopped him.
Come
Hey.
on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all
I want to help the chocobos. Either that or deep fry them, whichever one. Can I explore down here? Or is this going to be a no-no as well? Oh, I'm allowed. There's an item as well. Hee hee. Right, star pendant. I remember the star pendant. That used to be something really useful. Means of poison, that was it. Don't really need that at the moment. The status effects don't really last that long in this game, so it's
Come
not
on
really
now.
worth it.
There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
They deserve a proper send-off. I'm on board. It might be a few days, but it still weighs heavy on the heart. I'm not going to lie. That last part really did take a lot. What's this? Is this a little loot? You're probably not going to let me explore down here, are you? Nah, didn't think so. Worth a shot. We're nearly back anyway.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine what this looks like.
Fair point.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Yeah, I knew there was something I had to hand in. What did it give me? Stagger. I'm definitely probably going to be equipping that. Nothing else I really need, so... Any new missions?
I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Sure, why not? Okay, apparently I've done most of this stuff. Well, let's have a look. So yeah, assessing stuff I've already done. Still working on refocusing stagger effect. And defeat monsters of 10 unique varieties. That'll come in time. Right, I might as well turn this other one in and see what it gives me.
I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Come up with a new materia. What we got? Oh, the enemy skill materia. I was wondering if that was going to be in. I'll definitely get equipped to someone. Anything new on the VR? No, just the two that we've already done.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Cheers, Jadley. Right, just going to have a quick rest here. And then we'll carry on. I don't know what we've got coming up, so... A lot of this stuff's changed. Like the Reno fight ended up being Reno and Rude. Can we pop in here, see the children? No. Oh, no, they're all out here.
You feel that quick? Bookshelves were all like... My art is still...
That's the point. Your teacher's actually at the Honey Bee Inn right now, isn't she? She's working there. I've just got done what's coming up. I am going to quickly look at the materia here. I'll swap that out for the stagger. Oh. ATB stagger materia. Yeah, steadfast block on track. Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Got myself mixed up for some reason then. Tifa, what have you got? You have that chakra, don't you? I don't want chakra. I'm going to give you the enemy skill materia.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
So you're just about to bounce into someone's house that you don't know. Calm down, Barrett.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, but with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Let the poor thing sleep.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
We'll talk to you instead.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Oh, okay. So Marlene doesn't particularly like me, so it seems a bit silly me going to see her. Oh, there's a chest in there as well.
My baby, thank God.
Shh.
Don't worry, Tifa. We've got experience sneaking around this house.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
Technically, no.
She must
Turks
trust you
did.
all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Yeah, I'm probably going to let this play out without interrupting too much. It's quite an important part of the story. So, expect me to be quiet through most of this.
He didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know if he's going to let me go back upstairs and go into Marlene's room while I get that item. But I'm certainly going to try. Oh. very quiet. Any chance? Anything else I missed? Anything in here? Probably not. It's always worth a shot. Oh, nothing. One thing I haven't seen while exploring Midgar this time round, I haven't found any of the Wu-Tai posters. Turtles Paradise ones. I'm guessing they probably left it out of this one. Which would be a shame, because obviously that was a fun little thing to do in the original. Find all the posters and get a shed load of items when you first visit Wu-Tai.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aeriths showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Right, onwards to Sector 7 then, I guess.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
Let's have a look at the main map here. Oh, I wonder if I can swap some Moogle medals while I'm here. That'd be cool. I mean, it's late at night, so hopefully the kids would actually be in bed, but... Oh. I guess not, they've blocked it all off for now. I guess I have to come back here at some point. Probably as part of some side quest stuff. So yeah, Aeriths is an ancient. Last of her kind. She can talk to the dead.
My ears are still ringing
Sort of.
from it.
Yeah, I remember that scene clearly when I first saw it. It was like, oh, all this time. You had everything into you, and obviously you slowly started creating a bond with her. Obviously it's only a short section in Midgar originally.
Over there.
Right, yes. Oh, so that's where I came in. This is what, yeah. I know what it's trying to do now. Yeah, finding out she was an ancient. Obviously it didn't mean much early on. As the game continues, you'll learn quite a lot more about it. Oh, got a potion. So they have developed quite a lot of stuff early on in this game. Like Sephiroth, you don't really find out much about until after you leave Midgar. You learn the name early on, but you don't see much else till after. Going down. Tifa goes straight in with that star shower. Let's hit up some triple slash multiple enemies, so best thing we'll do. Done! I still love Barrett doing that. Thankfully, all the ladders are down, so I don't have to play with the giant mechanical hands this time. And I did explore most of this area early on, so I probably don't have much to find either.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Yeah, I think Barrett already figured that out. He was already looking at it. How long does it have to fight those stupid free guys again? I've beat them enough times at this point. Ooh, no chest. Gimme.
This should be pretty easy.
Get ready.
Oh. Alright, was that done? Yeah, sweet. I still don't think the music fits this area properly. Wait, am I going backwards? Here I am. It's not a bad tune, it just doesn't seem to fit where we are and what we're doing. Well, that's just my personal opinion. It doesn't make it a bad tune, because it's not. It's just... I don't feel like it fits. Right. Tifa, go in with that focus. That stash. Let's let right. No, just let the wrong thing. My word, the chaos then. Everything just went in. I'll check one side, let's check the other. Ooh, high potion and the Mako shard. Nice. Yeah, nothing else to pick up, but we've checked it. That's the main thing. More you buggers. Tifa, let's get you straight off here. No, that. Go in with that. Dear God, that just destroyed everything. That was nuts. Why can't the enemies walk close together like that more often when I'm using my abilities? That'd be nice. Anything hiding? Nope. Oh look, the robots are awake. Right, straight off. Let's get you going. And then, hit up the triple slash. And then again. Since everything's so close together, why not? Go on, right. Barret. Let's give you the focus shot. Cloud, hit us with triple slash action. Where are you going? Oh wow, I didn't realise how low everyone was getting on health. Oh, Cloud's actually down, my word. Alright.
Kept you waiting?
Oh dear, I actually might die here. Everyone's poisoned, everyone's down.
Fight through it. Gotta be careful.
Get yourself up first, Cloud, please. Nope. Everyone died. My God, I actually got whooped. Right, note to self. Focus on that poison. It's worse than it looks. I underestimated my opponent. Worst thing you could ever do. Right, so don't go in against the sweeper first. Go for the smogger that's basically putting poison everywhere and killing us.
Don't get killed.
Likewise.
Alright, straight off the bat abilities, Tifa. Got a star shower going on the smogger.
Here it comes.
Actually, heal the braver on the smugger. Right, you're gone. Right, actually, move out of the way. Because I remember what they can do. And heal triple slash. Tifa, let's get that star shower going. Alright, moved. It's Barris one trying to summon, okay. Alright, calm down. I get it, you don't like me very much. That's fine. Alright, tell you what, why not? Let you have your summon. Bring out Cactuar. I'll probably have to change that to Carbuncle at some point. Carbuncle is much more useful to me. Tifa, if you'd be so kind, just chuck a bit of health on Cloud there. Cloud.
Here it comes.
Just go in on it now. You are staggered, boy. Keep going in a minute. No, not assess. Infinity's end. Goodbye. See, so much easier this time.
Sure thing, Coach.
Note to self, poison is a lot more devastating than it seems. I'll have to remember that. Oh, more trains. But guys, I think we'll leave it there for today. Obviously, try and keep these around the same time limit. So, as you say, we now know that Aerith is an ancient. And we're going back to investigate the damage to Sector 7. So until next time guys, I've been Richie James. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. If you want notifications for these episodes, hit that little bell icon. And I'll see you in the next part. Stay happy people.